So our guest on today's show is Gordon Stiles, who is the founder and president of Star Rapid. And Star Rapid is a company specializing in rapid prototyping, rapid tooling, and low-volume manufacturing of custom parts. Star Rapid is based in Zhongshan, China, but Stiles is a British engineer who now spends the majority of his time at the company's Chinese facility. How Stiles came to transition from Great Britain to China is an interesting part of the story, but it is only part of the story. There's also a lot here to delve into regarding technological innovation and customer service, in addition to the cultural ramifications of doing business in the East versus the West. So, without further ado, Gordon Stiles, welcome to Quality Digest Live.
Well, I'm really pleased to be here, and I'm racking my brains thinking what I can do in my factory with pointing at things to
exactly
help guys remember their process. So, yeah, great article there. I love it.
Great idea. You know, I mean, you think about that, it's pretty simple, but it makes a lot of sense. Well, now Gordon has mentioned you had an interesting journey from west to east. So what made you not only have your company in China, but decide to live there as well?
Well, I grew up in the northeast of England in a place called Middlesbrough. And if you want to know what Middlesbrough is a bit like, it's a bit like Flint, Michigan without the culture, you know. So it was kind of a declining industrial place. And as an engineer, it was very tough. But I managed to build a business there up for 17 years, up to the year 2000 when I sold that business. And at the time of selling it, we were the largest 3D printing company in the UK at that time, long before most people in the world had ever heard of 3D printing. I sold it, but I then decided I wanted to get back into engineering in the UK. So I got back into engineering again. I invested all of the money I'd made from my first business, but we got hit very, very badly with incoming low-cost Chinese competition. And in the end, I decided to close the business. So at the age of 40, with just about 10,000 bucks left to my name, I decided to kind of, if you can't beat them, join them kind of strategy. I bought a one-way ticket on Air France to Hong Kong, and I just went out there with the intention of starting a business. And that's exactly what I did. So June 2005, started up a Hong Kong-based trading company, went into China, set up in a small bedroom there as a one-man trader, you know, getting 3D CAD models and getting them CNC machined in Dongguan and then shipping them back to my home country. And one by one, I employed another person after a year and another person. And right now, we have 250 people. We're self-financing all the way through. And we have about 65,000 square feet that we operate out of. So it's been quite a journey, and at first I wasn't sure it would succeed, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to live or work, live there for sure. But over time I fell in love with China. I've got married to a Chinese girl, and frankly I live a very happy life there.
Well, you know, that's an amazing story, and it's really a great success story. I mean, you, of course, now have a very unique viewpoint into this. You know, this is obviously a big issue these days, is you know, manufacturing in China, how people in the West can work with people in the East to get done the work they need to get done. So what would you say, from your unique vantage point, are some of the perceptions and misperceptions maybe about each group and what they think about how the other one works?
Yeah, well, obviously the number one, from an industrial point of view, the number one perception of China is that you only get cheap, poor quality goods from China. But that's clearly not the case, because otherwise people wouldn't be buying iPhones and you know, various other made in China goods that are frankly some of the best quality products made on earth. But it is clear that the number of really high quality companies in China compared to less good quality, it's small, it is small, but it is growing. And, you know, give them another 15 to 25 years and we'll be talking about China in the way that we talk about Japanese manufacturing today. I'm pretty confident of that.
Gordon Stiles of Star Rapid, founder and president of Star Rapid, thank you for joining us this morning. I know you have to catch a plane, so thanks for making the time. And again, look forward to more with Gordon. We'll have an article interview with Gordon coming up here in Quality Digest in the coming weeks. So Gordon Stiles, Safe
Thank you
travels
very
to you.
much.
Thank you again for being with us today.
Thank you. See you again. Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.
And since then, hundreds of thousands of foreign businesses have come here. And the idea was for China to benefit from
aside from my soul.
Mr. Styles is going to give a demonstration of his new toy.
Okay, I've switched it on. To get it going, I just pull the two levers in. Okay, start. So we got some heavy wind here today. You're an obstacle, so we need to move back.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You can see it's trying to stabilize itself in the high wind, but the actual camera image is very, very still nonetheless. See how still that is, even though it's bobbing around a bit? Yeah. It's not bobbing around now. We'll take it up a bit further. And now we can see.
Do you watch this or do you watch that?
Both. Okay. You've got to be careful when you're moving, otherwise you might. So I'm just going to drop that camera down slightly. Using this here, I'm dropping that down a bit. There we go. Yeah, and fun. Now I can go left and right. I can use it like a camera tripod. Go around like this. Can't really see that, can you? A little bit. There you go, you can have a view around. Like that. So I'm now facing the main factory. And now I can go forwards. Go up a bit more. And now I'm literally over the factory. So I've still got line of sight. Turn it around, and now I can come back real fast.
Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight.
How about that?
That's fantastic, mate.
Record off.
So here we are in Gordon's
Studio, music studio.
Show us around, Gordon.
We've got the digital drum kit, electric drum kit, we've got the acoustic drum kit, we've got a 32 channel digital Midas, 32
Who is that off? Midas? Okay.
Midas, almost everything in here. Sound equipment is music group.
Okay.
We've got turbo sound, we've got Euro power, we've got Behringer. Yeah, we've got it all now.
What's this?
And that is a bass guitar. Bass guitar.
Give us a rock.
Right now, he's probably up behind when it was big shot. But how should I come home? And you don't know.
And all the lights that flash are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Say, baby,
Go.
What am I singing? Paul, this is for you.
Thank you.
You will survive.
I will.
First I was afraid, he was petrified. kept thinking he could never live without her by his side. But then he spent so many nights thinking how she did him wrong. This is difficult to do this. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed the very locks. Da-da-da, now what the fuck? Where am I? Where am I? Go on now, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to tell me oh goodbye? La 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 la. I lay down and die, and now I'm off the page. What do I care? Keep trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many heights of feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high, and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that shade of little person and still in love with you. I felt so whatever, I've had enough of this. I'm losing the fucking will to live here. I will survive. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun.
This guy's he's playing a fucking ring, man. It's fucking great. Yeah, like that.
Turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on the shelf, good health and good time. Tattoos and memories of dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Does that twice at the beginning? Have you noticed that?
It does, yeah.
To the place, down to Babylon, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, one more time, Zhongshan Road, Zhongshan definitive, Drive me home, West Virginia, and mama, take me home. Zhongshan Road, take me home. That's right, Tina. Woo, give it up to Tina. Country road.
Tell you right now, I believe, I really do believe that. You've got hold on me. Oh, some got a hold on me right now, child. I got a feeling I feel so strange. Everything about me seems to have changed. Step by step, I got a brand new walk. I even sound sweeter when I talk. I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, baby, oh, you feel love.
So, wait. So, this is a gender reveal. This is the first time I've done this, even though this will be my fourth child. So, what's the color code? Alright, are we ready? Okay, count us down. Count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a boy!
Happy?
Yeah, about the sugar.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think a fall angel just walked by. 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 There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from yes, I'm free.
and they're not even supposed to start till 8 o'clock.
很容易啊，同样，哎呀，这个奖杯呀，没谁了啊，来吧，快一点啊。
So I'm Paul Jolly. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel because I'm awesome. Why not? Take it easy, guys.